Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The year is 2025. A new day breaks over Manila, but uncertainty hangs in the air. Tensions are at a boiling point in the South China Sea. Chinese vessels aggressively shadow Philippine supply missions, turning every routine resupply into a high-stakes standoff. The region is a flashpoint, and the world is watching. In this climate of rising danger, Manila faces a major setback. The long-anticipated deal for American F-16 Block 70 fighters, seen as the cornerstone of the country's air defense modernization, has suddenly collapsed. The reasons are as complex as they are frustrating. Soaring acquisition costs, strict U.S. export controls, and a Philippine defense budget already stretched thin have combined to kill the dream of flying the world's most advanced fourth-generation Viper. Hopes that once soared now seem grounded. The Philippine Air Force, which had pinned its modernization hopes on this transformative deal, is now back at square one, forced to reassess its entire strategy. The timing couldn't be worse. The PAF urgently needs a credible multi-role fighter to protect its skies and assert its sovereignty. Every delay increases vulnerability. Its current fleet, led by a dozen South Korean FA-50PHs, is valiant and reliable, but simply not enough to defend the nation's vast and contested airspace. The gap between need and capability is growing. The F-16 was supposed to be the answer, a powerful deterrent and a robust shield against regional threats. Its advanced avionics, weapons, and proven combat record made it the ideal choice for the Philippines' unique challenges. Now the Department of National Defense must fundamentally rethink its modernization program. Years of planning and negotiation have evaporated overnight. Waiting for another American offer isn't an option. The strategic environment is too dynamic and the risks are too high. The region's security landscape is shifting rapidly, demanding immediate action. The leadership must look elsewhere. The global fighter market is crowded with alternatives: European, Korean, even Indian and Turkish jets, each with its own strengths, weaknesses, and political baggage. The challenge is clear. Find an aircraft that's not only capable and affordable, but also sustainable and deliverable on a tight timeline. The stakes are national security and regional stability. This isn't just about acquiring new planes, it's about defining the future identity and credibility of the Philippine Air Force. The choices made now will echo for decades. Will the PAF rely on a single high-end platform, or adopt a flexible, mixed-fleet approach that balances capability with cost and availability? The answer will shape the nation's defense posture. In crisis, there's opportunity. Manila now has a chance to select a fighter truly tailored to its needs, budget, and strategic realities, one that can secure the skies and inspire a new era for the Philippine Air Force. With the F-16 now off the table, the Philippine Air Force faces a pivotal moment in its modernization journey. The search is on for a new frontline fighter, and the Air Force is carefully surveying a diverse field of potential replacements from around the world. The options span from proven workhorses with long service records to cutting-edge, next-generation concepts. Each manufacturer is eager to fill the void left by the F-16, offering unique advantages and capabilities. Sweden's Saab Gripen CD stands out for its low operational costs, flexibility, and reputation for reliability in smaller air forces. South Korea is pitching an upgraded FA-50, a light fighter that's already familiar to Filipino pilots and could be delivered quickly. There's also the developmental KF-21 Boromai, promising advanced features. Meanwhile, Europe's Eurofighter Typhoon and France's Dassault Rafale are both powerful combat-proven jets, but their high price tags and complex support requirements are major considerations. Japan's Mitsubishi F2 could become an option if Tokyo relaxes its export rules, offering advanced technology and strong regional ties. The JF-17 Thunder, jointly developed by China and Pakistan, is affordable but comes with significant geopolitical risks. Even the American F-15EX and Italy's Leonardo M346FA, a light attack and trainer jet, are being considered. Though each has its own set of drawbacks and limitations, the Philippine Air Force must weigh more than just raw performance. Life cycle costs, ease of maintenance, and the complexity of pilot training are all critical factors in the decision. Integration with existing assets, compatibility with allies, and the broader geopolitical implications of each purchase matter deeply to the nation's security. Buying new fighters is not just a simple transaction. It's the start of a long-term, strategic partnership that will shape alliances and defense capabilities. The PF's ultimate choice will define its air power and strategic posture for decades to come, influencing the nation's security and regional standing. The Saab Gripen CD is a favorite for the Philippines, designed for efficiency and low cost. Its acquisition and flight costs are among the lowest for modern supersonic fighters, allowing more frequent pilot training. The Gripen's flexibility, operating from highways and small airfields, fits the Philippine archipelago perfectly. Dispersing jets across many airfields makes them harder to target. Maintenance is simple and quick, requiring only a small team. The CD model uses proven, if older, technology. Its radar and electronic warfare suite aren't as advanced as newer models. The more capable Gripen EF is pricier, possibly out of reach. Still, the CD offers a balanced, pragmatic leap over the current FA-50s, with true beyond visual range capability. Saab's offer likely includes tech transfer, helping the Philippines build its own aerospace industry. South Korea offers a logical upgrade path. The PAF already operates the FA-50PH, making expansion seamless. The newer FA-50 Block 20 brings an ASA radar, data link, and BVR missile capability, transforming it into a genuine multi-role fighter. While it lacks the range and payload of larger jets, it's a cost-effective, quick solution for immediate security gaps. Looking ahead, the KF-21 Boromai promises a stealth-influenced advanced platform, but it's still in development. The Philippines could expand its FA-50 fleet now, then consider the KF-21 as it matures and costs become clear. This two-step approach aligns with budget cycles and leverages existing training and logistics. It's a sustainable modernization path, building on a strong Korean partnership. The strategy boosts numbers now, plan for advanced capability later. At the high end, the Eurofighter Typhoon and Dassault Rafale are among the world's most capable fourth-generation fighters. Both offer superb performance, powerful radars, and heavy weapon loads. Acquiring them would give the PAF a major technological edge, but the price is staggering, both to buy and to operate. Even a small squadron would consume the entire modernization budget, leaving little for other needs. The result? A tiny, exquisite force the PAF could barely afford to fly or maintain. The strategic goal isn't to have the best jet, but a credible, sustainable force. Typhoon and Rafale simply don't fit the Philippine economic model. Impressive, but impractical. Two Asian fighters offer unique possibilities: Japan's Mitsubishi F-2 and the JF-17 Thunder from China and Pakistan. The F-2, a souped-up F-16, is ideal for maritime defense but hampered by Japan's export restrictions and out-of-production status. Any sale would likely involve expensive second-hand jets and a new logistics chain. The JF-17 is aggressively marketed as affordable, with modern avionics and missiles, but it relies heavily on Chinese technology, creating strategic dependency. With ongoing disputes in the South China Sea, this is a non-starter for Manila. The political risks far outweigh the financial benefits. For the PAF, the F-2 is unlikely, and the JF-17 is untenable. Both are off the table for now. Other Western options remain: the American F-15X and Italy's M346FA. The F-15X is a powerhouse, huge range, payload, and advanced sensors, but its cost is astronomical, far beyond the F-16, and operational expenses are sky-high. The PAF could only afford a handful, which isn't enough for national defense. The F-15EX is built for superpowers, not developing nations. On the other end, the M346FA is a light subsonic aircraft with very low costs. It's useful for air policing and support, but lacks the speed and punch for air superiority. As a supplement, it's fine, but it can't be the PAF's main combat jet. The PAF needs a full solution, not a half measure. Both extremes miss the mark for the Philippines. The smartest path for the PAF is a dual strategy: immediate upgrades and long-term planning. First, procure more FA-50 Block 20s, quick, logical, and low risk. The PAF already operates them, so adding more is seamless. The Block 20's AESA radar and BVR missiles turn it into a credible air defense fighter. Second, plan for future acquisition of the Saab Gripen CD. The Gripen's range, payload, and low operating costs make it ideal for the Philippines. Begin negotiations now for delivery in the late 2020. Inetis Dai. Armai Brindisli E20, 3230s. This two-tiered fleet, FA-50s for routine missions, Gripens for high-stakes tasks, creates an effective, efficient force. The high-low mix is a proven model for many air forces. it builds capacity now and capability for the future. The collapse of the F-16 deal is undeniably a setback for the Philippine Air Force, but it also opens the door to a smarter, more adaptable approach to modernization. Instead of seeing this as a defeat, it can be viewed as a valuable opportunity to rethink priorities and strategies for the future. Focusing all resources on acquiring a single, high-profile and expensive trophy jet may seem impressive, but it can leave the entire force brittle, unsustainable, and vulnerable to future challenges. The real future lies in building a balanced, resilient fleet that is carefully tailored to the unique needs and geography of the Philippines, ensuring flexibility and readiness for any scenario. The dual-path strategy, acquiring more FA-50s for immediate needs, while planning for Gripens in the long term, addresses both urgent requirements and future ambitions, creating a force that can respond to today's threats and tomorrow's uncertainties. This carefully chosen mix is the most cost-effective and practical way to defend a vast archipelago, maximizing coverage and operational flexibility across thousands of islands. But modernization isn't just about jets. The PAF must also invest in world-class training, robust maintenance, and advanced command networks to ensure every asset is used to its full potential. True self-reliance comes from mastering the entire air power ecosystem, from skilled technicians and pilots to efficient logistics and support systems. The path forward is clear. Move beyond the F-16 drama and focus on practical, sustainable modernization that delivers real results for the nation's defense. By carefully balancing today's immediate needs with tomorrow's long-term goals, the Philippine Air Force can adapt, evolve, and thrive in a rapidly changing world. With smart choices, steady investment, and a clear vision, the Philippine Air Force can rise to meet any challenge and secure the nation's skies for generations to come.